United States President Donald Trump aims to set expectation by his visit to China. The main secret of his visit will surprise you. Watch till the end. Have you ever asked yourself a question? Why should Donald Trump visit China in a time like this, where there is crisis in Iran? Don't you think there is something that is cooking that we don't know? Don't think that visit is just a normal visit. No, there is something that is happening. There is something that we have not known, and which you must know. You will see how this is linked to scripture, how prophecy in the book of Daniel chapter 2 and 7 is shaping the events that is happening in the globe. China want to beat United States of America in global trade. My question is this: when will any nation in the continent of Africa or plan to compete in global trade? The Chinese are planning, doing everything possible to compete, to win, to overtake US in global trade. While we are busy struggling with power, struggling with electricity, struggling with borrowing, we are caught in this Africa. May God help us and save us. America president, during his visit to China, he proposed a lot of business deal in China. He did not just went to China to look at the environment, he went for a business. Trump said that China will invest billions of dollars in the companies of CEO he traveled with. Remember, he went to China not alone. The entourage that Donald Trump went with to China are world global figure in the person of Elon Musk and others. Why? Because intentional visit and business strategic visit, not just a ordinary visit. He went to China for political alignment, and he came back with the agreement that the two presidents have agreed that Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. Apart from this, there is another thing. It is a business visit. It is a business deal. It is about the progress of China and progress of United States. But in the case of Nigeria, it's a different ballgame. We visit nations like China to borrow, not to lend, not to strike a deal that can benefit the citizen. Rather, we go to strike a deal that can jeopardize and enslave the citizen of our country, Nigeria. The same thing happens in Africa. We travel to other nations. It's not traveling to other nations just to go and look and come back. Those who have mindset of serving and making their nation great again travel to nations to learn from them, to partner with them in development of their nations, to attract wealth, to attract companies, to attract development that can push people out of poverty. Look at Nigeria. We are busy. Our leaders are busy borrowing from China, borrowing from World Bank. This is a new proposal. Nigerians are sending messages to World Bank that they should not release the money that the nations is requesting from them. What a tragedy. But in the case of United States and China, it was a different ballgame. I wish that African countries will learn how to strategize, how to put things in place in order to take the nations that God have made them leader out of poverty. Rather, they are selfish. They are busy enriching themselves and in generation to come. That is why no African leader want to step down from power. Everybody wants to die in the power. You see somebody that is clocking 80, is still aspiring to be president. You see somebody that cannot walk straight, he still want to remain in power and die. This is African mentality. And until this African mentality is dealt with, we cannot move from where we are to the next level. Political leaders may change history, both good and unwanted history, because some of them are creating unwanted history. Some are creating good history. But I want you to know that God controls destinies. The book of Daniel chapter 2 and 7 is a prophecy that is fulfilling today in our time, in the world. But the fact remains, government come and go, but God's kingdom stands forever. This is the assurance I am giving you. If God's kingdom remains forever, our duty as the people of great vision is to put our trust in the God that reigns forever, that his tenure has no ending. The tenure of every other kings can come and go, but the tenure of our God has no ending. That the Most High rules in the midst of men. I am still your friend, T.Ogochukwu.